And welcome to 10 angles formed by intersecting lines. We're still in circles, just looking at a couple more of the angles made inside and outside circles. So using knowledge we already know, we have some vertical angles in this picture. So I know 1 and 3 are going to be equal to each other because they're vertical angles. Similarly, 2 and 4 are equal to each other. They are vertical angles. And if I wanted to find what these angles are, I can use the arcs. So let's say I want to come up with angle 1. I can use these two arcs in order to come up with angle 1. It is an average of those two arcs. So I can add up the two arcs and divide by 2. So to find angle 1, it's arc QP plus arc RS divided by 2. Similarly, angle 3 is the exact same thing. So QP plus RS divided by 2. To find angle 4, though, we need to use, so angle 4 is right here. So we need to use these two arcs, which are QR plus PS divided by 2. Times a half is the same as divided by 2. That would also be the same for angle. This is also equal to angle 2. Angle 2 and 4 are the same. Let's use that. So here we're just finding the average. We're finding the inside angle. So 46 plus 90 divided by 2 is going to be, whoops, I'm typing things into my calculator wrong. 68 degrees. Here we're going to have to use an X because we're trying to come up with this arc right here. So we're going to go X. So X plus 63 divided by 2 equals 99. In order to come up with X, let's see, the opposite of divide by 2 is times 2. So X plus 63 equals 198. 198 minus 63 is 135. Gorgeous. All right, so this is whenever you have vertical angles inside a circle, all right? You are adding them up, dividing by 2 inside a circle. But if you have outside of a circle, so if you look here, I've got D is outside a circle, L is outside a circle, Q is outside my circle. If you have outside, instead of adding and dividing by 2, we are going to subtract and divide by 2. So these are all outside my circle. So I'm going to need to subtract the big arc minus the small arc divided by 2. So angle D here is going to be big arc minus small arc divided by 2. So that is EF minus GH. And I'm going to do, so I just have space, times a half, same as divided by 2. Okay. To find L, big arc minus small arc divided by 2. So that's going to be MPN. I need 3 letters because it's more than 180. Minus MN divided by 2, or times a half. And then to find Q, RS minus RT divided by 2. RS minus RT divided by 2. Let's use it. All right, so that 132 is talking about this arc. So I need to do big arc minus small arc divided by 2 equals X. But I don't know the big arc yet. This big arc, EHG, is going to be 360 minus 132. You can just look at a picture and see those are 2 tangents. So the rest of it is going to be the rest of the circle. 360 minus 132 is 228. So that's 228. So that means to find X, I can do 228 big minus small divided by 2. I got 96 divided by 2 is 48 degrees for x. Same idea. Big minus small divided by 2 equals that outside. So 95 minus c divided by 2 equals the outside. Multiply both sides by 2. 95 minus z equals 40. Minus 40, or 95 on both sides. So 40 minus 95 is negative 55. Negative z equals negative 55. So positive z equals positive 55 degrees. There are actually two ways to solve for w here. So w is going to be this entire arc. I could do 360 minus 110. And that is 250. And we are also going to check it another way. So if I have w, big arc, minus small arc divided by 2 equals 70. So big arc minus small arc equals 140. W equals, add 110 to both sides, 250. Both good ways to solve that. Great ways to check your work. Practice of all three of those. So outside, little arc. This is an outside angle. Big minus little divided by 2. So 130 minus 50 divided by 2 equals x. 130 minus 50 divided by 2 is 40. X equals 40 degrees. All right, inside. So we've got, inside we have to add 86 plus 88 divided by 2 is going to end up being 87 degrees. This one is a little bit more challenging. So let's look. Outside, big minus little divided by 2. So if I look at this y right here, little, and then what is the big gonna be? This one's gonna be the big, because I'm looking at these lines right here. So I know that this is on the diameter because I have that center right here. So I know that that big arc right there is 180 degrees. So this is 180 total. So I can do 180 big minus small divided by 2 equals the outside. So 36 times 2 is 72. 180 minus y equals 72. 72 minus 180 is negative 108. Negative y equals negative 108. So y equals positive 108. All right, so that was y. Let's find x. X is here. Let's see, so it would be an inside. So I would need this arc plus that arc divided by 2. Okay, well, we can figure this out. This arc is 180 plus this arc is going to be 180 minus 30 minus 70, or 80, divided by 2 equals x. So 180 plus 80 divided by 2 is 100. X equals 130. There's a way to check my work on that. I'm just going to show you a third way to solve this one. So I know that I can find these two angles by doing the average. So 70 plus 30 divided by 2. 70 plus 30 is 100. Divided by 2 is 50. So if this is 50, this is a straight line. So that has to be 130. So we did it right. Just a good way to check your work. Your homework, 12 problems, little combos of all of these.